WebDAV or Web Distributed Authoring and Versioning is a set of extensions to the Hypertext Transfer Protocol or HTTP. It allows users to collaboratively author contents directly in a web server by providing facilities for concurrency control and namespace operations, thus allowing web to be viewed as a writable, collaborative medium and not just a read-only medium. WebDAV is like a network file sharing but in a web. The functionality is similar to normal network file server and which can be accessed by mapping a network drive. Just like accessing a share folder via LAN or local area network with network drive mapping, the share folder can now be mapped over the internet with URL address. You will need to have Ubuntu Server version 20.04 installed. Please watch the video in the description below or the video card in the corner. You will also need to have Apache 2 installed. Watch the video on how to install Apache 2 video in the description below or the video card in the corner. If you are running the server in your home, with the dynamic IP address, you will also need to register for free dynamic DNS accounts such as NoIP. As usual, you need to ensure Ubuntu is up to date with the latest packages. Type sudo apt update & sudo apt upgrade -y. This may take a few minutes depending on your system. Check that Apache 2 is enabled and running by typing sudo systemctl status apache 2. Next is to enable Apache 2 module. Type sudo a2n mod dave. In sudo a2n mod dave _fs and then restart Apache 2 server by typing sudo systemctl restart apache 2. Now we need to create a folder for Apache to publish. Type sudo mkr/var/www/webdav. Assign the ownership by typing sudo chown www.data www.data/var/www/webdav. Now create another folder for the authentication file. Type sudo mkr p/user/local/apache/var. Assign the ownership to that folder. Type sudo chown www.data/user/local/apache/var. Edit the domain config file. In this case, my domain is choasis.ddns.net. Type sudo nano/etc/apache2/sites-enabled/choasis.ddns.net.conference. Modify the file as shown on the screen. Once done, just save the file and exit. Next is to create the authentication database file. Type sudo touch/user/local/apache/var/users.password. Then assign the ownership by typing sudo chown www data www data/user/local/apache/var/users.password. Let's create a demo user. Type sudo height digest-c/user/local/apache/var/users.password WebDAV demo user. It will prompt for the demo user's password. Just type any password you want and remember it for later use. It's time to enable the authentication module. Type sudo a2n modauth_digest. And restart the Apache 2 server. For testing, let's create a dummy text file in the Apache WebDAV folder. Sudo nano/var/www/webdav/testfile.txt. Type anything into the dummy file and then save and exit.
Open your preferred browser and browse to your domain name. My case is chiaoasis.ddns.net. Upon successful connection, it will prompt for username and password. Key in the demo user credentials you just created earlier.
You should be able to see the dummy test file created earlier. Let's test another way to connect to the server. At your computer, open File Explorer. Right-click on this PC. Select Map Network Drive option. In the folder box, type your domain's FQDN. http://chiaoasis.ddns.net/webdav. Ensure the connect using different credentials is checked or selected and click Finish button.
Upon successful connection, it will prompt for username and password. Key in the demo user credentials you just created earlier.
You should be able to see the dummy test file created earlier. Next we need to secure it with Let's Encrypt SSL Certificate. Type sudo apt install certbot, python 3-certbot, -apache, -y. To start, install the SSL certificate. Type sudo certbot -apache. When prompted, you need to key in a valid email address. This is for renewal purposes. Press Y to agree to the terms and conditions. Press No to marketing materials. Select your domain name. In this case my domain is located as number 1. Once done, restart Apache 2 server. To test the new SSL certificate, at your computer, open your browser. But this time we use HTTPS instead, and if successful, verify the SSL certificate status for confirmation. If successful, you will be prompted to key in credentials. Use the demo user credentials to log in. You should be able to see the dummy test file created earlier. Now map network drive as usual. And this time, also use HTTPS instead. successful, you will be prompted to key in credentials. Use the demo user credentials to log in. You should be able to see the dummy test file created earlier. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It will be a great motivation for me to continue.